I'm John Topping. I'm Deputy Head Teacher of Bispham High School Arts College. My work, along with my colleague here today, is to make sure the Royal Ballet School partnership with Bispham High School goes from strength to strength, developing it as we see fit.
Brilliant. So how did it come about, your partnership with the Royal Ballet School?
Well, it goes back over 4 years now when Lord Adonis, who was Education Secretary at the time, because of the exceptional results our school demonstrates on an annual basis in GCSE dance and BTEC, Lord Adonis put us forward to the Royal Ballet School as a potential partner in the Partnership Access Programme.
Right. So what is actually happening today? Talk us through it.
Today, every year at this time, we have what's known as a lecture demonstration, where the Royal Ballet School bring a number of their students from the upper school and their lower school up to Blackpool. I organise transport for the Year 3s in our 5 linked schools that we work with to come here and witness what is really a top-class lecture demonstration.
And what are the benefits you've found from doing that over the last few years?
Well, we introduce young people in Blackpool to dance at a very early age, and certainly to ballet. Normally speaking, they wouldn't come into contact with ballet under normal circumstances until they're a little bit older. But because we're an arts college, we see this as important, and we develop this with the Royal Ballet School.
Okay. So Bispham High School, it's not just about dance, you do all sorts of drama and performance, don't you?
Yeah, over 10 years ago, when we submitted our bid to the DFE, our specialist subjects are dance, drama, music. They still are our subjects, but now we're extending them to include media arts and visual arts.
Now, you've been playing the piano for the dancers, haven't you? Can you just tell us what your name is?
My name's Debbie Parks.
And you obviously need special training to be able to play for dance classes, don't you?
You do. I've been playing since I was about 12, and I also started off as a ballet dancer as well. So I've had ballet training and music training, and I've been able to combine both of my passions into my work now, which is great.
That's really thrilling, isn't it? And you play for the Royal Ballet?
I play sometimes for the Royal Ballet Company, and I sometimes play for the Royal Ballet Schools, and I work for the Royal Opera House as well.
Oh, that sounds absolutely wonderful. So you must be based down south?
I am, yes. I'm about 25 miles from London.
Oh, that's really lovely.
Are there set pieces of music you actually use for practice, or is it something that's standard throughout ballet schools, or is it something you've devised, or what?
Generally speaking, if I'm playing for a free class, then I'll make up the music on the spot. So I'll try to match the actual quality and the tempo to exactly the specifications that the teacher has set. So if there's a highlight in the music on count 4, I'll try to show that with the music so that I can match what the dancers are doing, basically. If they're jumping a really high jump, I try to play high notes. If it's a really calm mood, then I need to play something that's really still. And so that's the joy of it for me, is actually creating music on the spot.
The piano is actually quite a large instrument. You don't have to take your own keyboard with you, do you?
Quite often I do have to take my own keyboard. Mostly there's beautiful pianos where I play, but quite often I'll go out playing, visiting schools just for a day, and I have to take an electric piano with me, yes.
Do you go into lots of different schools, or are you restricted just to ballet schools?
No, we work in normal primary schools, all sorts of places. I've played in community centres, church halls, schools, big theatres, small theatres, open air, anywhere really.
That sounds really brilliant. So you create special music yourself, don't you, for ballets?
Yes, I do. I can do individual orders of music. Often schools contact me if they want to put on a ballet, say about a forest and a giant or whatever characters they want, and they tell me exactly what they want, what age it's for, and I just create something specially for them. So it can be orchestrated or it can just be piano, and quite often it'll be for their school show or for a festival or something like that. Yeah.
So if anybody would like to find out more about that, is there any website or anywhere they can find out more?
There is a website called On That Note, which is a fairly new website, which specialises in music for dance, and at the moment it has one of my CDs, which is called Music for DDE and DDI dances. DDE and DDI stands for Diploma in Dance Instruction, but basically it's a CD that's suitable for anybody that creates classical dances, really. That's just piano music, but there will be other titles available shortly from that website.